Hey Garden Guardians, welcome to Angel Loves Garden. Peace and blessings to all. Let's get growing. Hey Garden Guardians, welcome back to Angel Loves Garden. I just wanted to give you a video about what I'm working on right now in the garden and show you this is what my garden, I believe, will look like in my head. But this is what I've started doing to get my garden ready for the spring. So I had that little diagram I created, and then, this happened after I had created my little raised bed area and moved a lot of my plants and things over to there. So we got a frost, we got a snow and ice storm. They're expecting more snow and ice tomorrow, well tonight. Hopefully this will be the last of all that because I'm ready for spring. I don't know about y'all. But these are my strawberries. They did actually make it through the ice and the snow. This is my my mint. It's holding on. It always dies back like that a little bit, even during the winter. The summer, and then it seems to come right back and starts getting a lot more green again. This is my blueberry bush. It is my lone blueberry bush. I put a recyclable plastic bag on it to try to keep it warm and to actually keep some of the snow and ice and things off of it. It's been working pretty good, and the ice will just run down and water it for me as well. There's some buds coming on the branches, so that's a good sign. It's still green on a lot of the branches, and I've actually propagated several cuttings, and I have them inside in my little indoor greenhouse, and they're budding as well indoors. So I wanted to propagate it because I want more blueberry plants. I didn't want to buy another blueberry plant, but I need more so that they can pollinate each other. So that was the goal in actually propagating this one. And so far, I haven't gotten any blueberries off of it. It's been about a year, but this year I'm expecting some blueberries, okay? Is the raised bed area that I just started like last week before last. I haven't finished because I need to add some. I'm going to add some coco coir to the raised beds, and the pots are sitting on the potting soil because those are the plants I'm going to plant into the potting soil. There's some pak choi that's covered with snow right now and ice that's melting. This is full of garlic and onions. And some chard is in there under the ice and snow. There is there's some beets over there, some onions, parsley, and radishes. The rosemary in the middle and the pink is melting. Those are yellow onions, and they look like they're trying to melt in. Red onions in there. And I have collards and some Brussels sprouts and some this garlic that's coming up. Back in the back, I have some broccoli and more garlic and chard. So I'm thinking once the sun really hits with spring, everything will actually start growing better. I get a lot more sunlight. I moved it here because this is like I'm going on my second year gardening. I didn't realize where I had everything, the house was shading it. So all of my cold weather crops, they're actually shaded. And that's why they're still there in the raised beds, but they're really small. They didn't get really big. So I'm thinking, since I moved them right here now, under the tree, there's no leaves right now, and this area tends to get more sunlight because it's more open right here in this area, that they should really take off when the warm weather really hits. So we'll see. This is my little greenhouse, and what I tried to do is to overwinter some items, some plants, because I really like them this past summer. So I'm gonna try to see if when this spring sun hits that they'll just start growing again, you know? Who knows? These little terracotta pots, they had beans in them this summer, and they were full of beans. I left the stalks in them, the roots in it, and then I put chard seeds in them. Again, because of the shading of where my house is, I think they just didn't take off. But I was thinking that the beans, because they're full of nitrogen and the roots, they would help the soil. And anything I pretty much will put in those pots probably should grow pretty well, at least leafy green vegetables. So we'll see what happens when spring comes. Inside the greenhouse, it's a mess. It's winter. I do have some curly kale, some chard that's growing. This side gets more sun than the other side, again, because my house shades the greenhouse on one side as well. So I have some lettuces and things. Lettuce, kale, chard, radishes over there. I liked my tomatoes last year, so I was trying to overwinter this celebrity tomato and the black cherry tomato and even the okra, because guess what, I'm experimenting and I want to see, you know, if I don't have to wait for the seed to take off, even though the okra seed took off really fast, then I don't want to have to do that. And I have starts in the house anyway, but still, you know, these pepper plants, I had jalapeno, snackable, sweet peppers, quite a few things that I wanted to see if they'll just overwinter. When the sun hits, they'll just really take off. My aloe plant, I think is on its last leg, so I really do hope it warms up soon, because it's about done. I have calamine and orange. I have 3 lemon trees. This one doesn't look like it's doing too good. Yes, I kept them outside. I didn't want to bring all that dirt and stuff inside and possibly have bugs come in. So I'm working on that. There's an apple tree seed that started to grow. I think I'm gonna bring that in the house because it looks like it's really tired. And I still have so many strawberries here. Again, it's messy. This is real life gardening. It's messy, it's winter, it's yucky looking in here. It's not cute, okay? Those are carrots down there. I'm probably gonna replant those over in the raised bed area. But all the leafy greens are doing really good. We're gonna see what happens. Okay?
Here are the Expert Gardener expanding soil coco coir bricks that I got from Walmart. I'll be mixing those into my raised beds for this spring, and that's what I'm about to do now.
Okay, y'all, I just broke up one of my expanding coco coir bricks that I got from Walmart, the Expert Gardener coco coir bricks. I had left it outside while it snowed and rained this past weekend so it can break down and expand and get rehydrated. And I just remixed it, just sort of tilled it with my hand tiller that I had for a while, and it made this big old laundry basket full of coco coir mix. So I'm going to mix this into my 4 raised beds that are the brick ones that I just started, and I'm going to mix them in there. We're expecting more snow this week, so I want to get this done today while it's a little warmer and not really raining, and then hopefully I'll be able to start planting and transplanting next week or the week after if the weather actually cooperates. That's all for now. Alright, so this is how it's looking so far, mixing in the coco coir with the regular potted soil.
And I'm just going to do this for all 4 of the raised beds. Let's see how it goes.
Thanks for watching Angel Loves Garden. See you in the next video.